Hey everybody, Tala here, and Happy New Year! Here's looking forward to 2020. I'm so excited! 2020. So excited because generally it's going to be a good year for mostly everyone. I'm going to say thank you for 2019 for all the lessons you have taught me, and good riddance. See ya. I'm sure there's a few of you that feel the same way. So, I wanted to talk to you tonight about setting your intentions. Basically, everybody comes up with, oh, my New Year's resolution. They say you got a resolution, well, you know. And if you don't stick to it, then you feel guilty. You feel like you've let yourself down. I ain't giving up chocolate. So I say, what about some New Year's intentions? Keeping it positive, setting what you really want to have happen, setting your goals. Who's going to give up chocolate? Not me. So, what I suggest is set your intentions. It's been a long standing tradition in my family. I don't know how many generations it goes back, but it's our tradition that we write out our intentions on a piece of paper and we burn them outside at midnight. And yes, we're in the Northeast, so it's cold out, but it's worth it. Doesn't take long, just get out and do it. Now, it doesn't have to be done on New Year's Eve necessarily. You can do it on New Year's Day as well. Now, you don't necessarily have to stay up till midnight to do this, but I feel there's a certain power in stepping into that new year. There is something significant about that change that everyone recognizes. And bear in mind, we're not just issuing in a new year, we are issuing in a new decade, and that's pretty powerful. Okay, so bear in mind when you're writing intentions, you want to focus on what you do want. You don't want to write down what you don't want because then the universe only hears the subject matter anyway. So if you're saying, I don't want 5 million spiders in my house this year, then the universe only hears, I want 5 million spiders in my house this year. So be sure to stay away from the negative. The universe does not recognize it, okay? So only focus on the positive. If there's something you don't want in your life, think of a positive way to put a spin on it, okay? Here's some examples. I don't want to be heartbroken. Then all it's going to hear is, heartbroken. I want heartbroken. Instead, you want to put a positive spin on it. You want to say, I want the most amazing, joyful, healthy, romantic love in my life. Or you don't want to say, in another way of what you do want, but in a negative fashion, I want less bills. All the universe is going to hear is, I want bills. Or, no more wire hangers. You want to focus on what you do want. Now here's a tip. When you are setting an intention, when you want more of something, you want to come from a place of already feeling abundant. You want to focus on what you already have so that you feel total gratitude and you already feel incredibly abundant so that that's the feeling you're sending out into the universe. Okay? You don't want to be like, I want. No, because then you're going to get more want. Get it? So you want to come from a place of I have, I am. And that positivity resonates. And what sends out comes back. So you want to stay really focused. You want to stay really upbeat. You want to stay positive, and you want to send that out into the universe. So even take a moment and start to assess how abundant we really are already. You know, we have a roof over our head, we have food in our stomach, we have electricity, we have these devices to watch these videos on. We have a wonderful way of communicating with each other. We have whatever, and just add to it so that you really do realize how abundant you already are. And then from that joyful, grateful, abundant place, then you click your little ruby heels together, and that's when you send out your intentions. Okay? So, you want to imagine that it's not so much the buck stops here, that it all has to funnel to you, that you can be part of the process. You can be part of the flow of affluence and just allow that financial abundance or that loving abundance or whatever, that educational abundance, whatever it is you desire, allow that to come into yourself with joy, with glee, with gratitude, and allow it to come in so that it can flow through you and on to the next in the universe. Okay? All right, my lovelies. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Day and a wonderful new decade. And I suggest, a girlfriend of mine told me that she does this. She told me this today. She wrote down her intentions last year after getting this from me. She wrote down 4 pages. 4 pages. But she had a lot going on that she needed to sort out. And she did burn it, but before she burned it, she took a picture of it, she printed it out, and as things were coming true throughout the year, she checked them off. And she said almost everything on all 4 pages have come to fruition. How amazing and abundant is that? So you might want to do that little trick too. Also, I just heard today that if you are looking for more financial abundance in the new year, at midnight be holding money in your hand. So I'm going to grab all my cash and I'm going to put it in my hot little hand, and I'm going to be holding my boyfriend's hand to make sure he doesn't get away. And I'm just going to be holding everything that I really love, but with gratitude and with joy. Okay? So thank you all so much for listening and watching. I love you all, and happy, happy New Year. Until next time, bye. If you like what you've seen here tonight, please hit the subscribe button. My other videos are mineral minutes, metaphysical minutes, and I'm also a sound healer. So I've included some of my group sound healing meditations for you to partake in. The subscribe button is right down there. So just hit that and you'll get my new videos. Okay, thank you so much. I look forward to your comments and your questions. And if there's anything you'd like me to cover, I'd be happy to. All right? Happy New Year. Take care.